welcome to another episode of Rosten's Reviews. My name is Mr. Rosten, 7-4 social studies teacher here at BMS, and I'm very, very excited for another episode of Rosten's Reviews. I apologize about last week. Something happened to the file. It got corrupted, and it just didn't work. But we're back here this week. I'm ready and raring to go. Let's jump right into it, shall we? So, the first thing we did is we learned about the 13 colonies. So we know that there are 3 regions of the 13 colonies. They are New England, the Middle, and the Southern colonies. And what we did is we looked at secondary sources and we found evidence to help us determine what life was like in those colonies. So if you look on your screen right now, this is how we set up our notebook every day. You notice we have a do now section, the critical content section, the notes section, and then a closure and exit slip. So here is our New England colony source. You'll remember that we highlighted what the colonies were, and then it was broken down by topic, which is great for us. So we just broke down our topic, and then we highlighted our evidence. So if the sentence had to deal with religion, we highlighted it. If it didn't, we skipped it. And you did that for religion and economy. You did that for government and for social life, okay? So all of this, again, is on Google Classroom in case you want to reference it back, all right? So we did that. Here was our graphic organizer for New England. We wrote down pros and cons. Remember, pros means positive, cons means negative, right? So we did pros and cons for religion, economy, politics, and society. And then for your exit slip, we did, would you want to live in the New England colonies in the 1700s? Why or why not? And you had to use a piece of evidence to support your answer. So we did that for New England. We did that for the middle colonies. Again, here's a reminder of the source. We know that the middle colonies are now New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. 2 places that I've lived before, if you remember, New York and Delaware. Dope. All right. And then, again, graphic organizer. This time we had a little fun. We put hashtags of facts to help us remember about the colonies. So for religion in the middle, we did hashtag religious freedom and hashtag equality because according to the church, men and women were equal. So that gave equality. Hence why we wrote it down. And I know my picture isn't the best. I'm sorry. I'm not an artist. You all know this by now. But it is what it is. And then the last thing we did was the Southern colonies. And again, here is a reference to the source. Again, it's on Google Classroom if you'd like to reference it. If you notice how we did, again, we underlined our topic, we highlighted our evidence, and then we numbered it so that way we could reference it easier. So you look, there you go. Just had to make it look a little bit bigger. All right. What did we do after that? Well, yesterday, you all took your first assessment in U.S. history. Yeah, buddy. Y'all did awesome. Awesome. You did. I haven't graded all of them yet. I still have about 2 classes, but we're getting there. So hopefully, early next week, we'll get the grades into Power School, and that'll be that. And that's what we did in U.S. history this week. Learned about the 13 colonies. Learned about what life was like in them, and then we did an assessment. So for our assessment, you were given a list of characteristics, and you were given a 3-circle Venn diagram, and you had to put the characteristics into the correct circle. Pretty simple stuff. For so far, everybody's done pretty well. Got to get through the last 2 classes, though, and then we'll get some grades in. All right? Couple of important announcements. Important announcement number 1. Open house is this coming Thursday for 7th and 8th grade. So please remind your parents. There was an email sent out, from Mr. Kimball. I'm sure there'll be another one today. I sent one yesterday, and hopefully your parents all got it. Announcement number 2 is Picture Day is this Friday, a week from today. So make sure you are wearing your very best. You know Mr. Ross is going to be rocking the bow tie and suspenders, bro, next Friday. It's going to be great, and I might even have a little surprise for you. You won't get to see it till the yearbook comes out, but there might be a little surprise. Also, friendly reminder, yearbook pictures last forever. Forever. So make sure you are dressed the way you want to be remembered. Okay? Okay. You can ask some of your teachers who went here. That stuff follows you. All right? All right, friends. That's it for Rosten Reviews. I got to go. Class is starting soon. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Be kind to one another. Peace be with you and with you. Rosten